but I want to. I don't even sip drink, but I know you. Shawty really wanna dance, but it's go too. If she really wanna dance, yeah, it's go too. Yeah, Shawty used to hate me, but I really blew up quick, now she wanna date me. I don't even know her, now she wanna date me. I can't even rock with her, now she wanna save me. I can't even rock with her, now she wanna date me. What the fuck is that, now she wanna date me. Shawty really ate me up like some fucking candy. I don't even know, but she really wanna stand me. Send me boxing it down, now you wanna date me.
Today, ladies and gentlemen, realizing how ashy my lips are. Hold on, let me go grab some. Oh my gosh, I feel like every single episode I'm gonna just be getting up to grab something that I need, man. Honestly, let's see if I can find it. I found it. There we go. All right. I'm actually here. Let's do this, man. Straight good, man. That's all you need right there. Make sure, because voice acting is hard. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Hold on. Let me make sure that my sound is on. I'm really trying to make sure that, like, this shit actually works. Dude. Here we go. I got it to work now. We are in business, baby. We are in business. Nintendo, don't sue me, please. Like, please, Nintendo. I love you, Nintendo. Please. I'm a full contributor. I literally bought online. Okay? Jeez. But anyway, what imagine. Alright, let's get back into this, man. Alright. So from the last time that we played the game, Sayaka got murdered, and now we're trying to find all evidence, and we're about to get ready for the Clash trial. I don't know. This game's been on my playlist for so long, so like, I kind of know the gist, but I don't know who killed people and who's dead, what's not, so. Alright, this is where we start, where we stopped last time. We got the tape of Sayaka. There's nothing inside. We're looking at every single thing. It's here. There you go. Honestly though, it's been a good morning, you know what I'm saying? Took a shower, you know, chilling. Ah, Toko, what are you doing there?
To kill someone. Just to save your own life. And I've been living with someone like that. I think I might vomit.
But what is Monokuma said? But is what Monokuma said really true?
Did one of us really kill Sayaka? If the mastermind really was gonna get involved, they would have just killed us on day one. That's a good point. By the way, how's your investigation going? I already told you, I don't do blood. So I don't plan on doing any investigating. Besides, I already know who did it. After all, where was Sayaka killed? In your room, right? What more proof do we need? We already know the truth. She really doesn't trust me at all.
This girl does not like me whatsoever, man. Two bonds that we could have had, Sayaka and bro. Is this the trial room? The door won't budge, must be locked. What's over here? We could actually go through here. Oh, there goes. Oh, snap. Gangling. I'm not gonna say, look, don't ask me about anything inappropriate. Don't ask me about drugs. I want no drugs.
So, do you have any clues or anything? What kind of clues? Let us just agree we don't know who the culprit is and leave it at that. Whatever secrets I may have, I don't intend on revealing anything until the class trial. Okay then, do you have any suggestions for where I should start looking?
Well...
So annoying. Must you fumble around fishing blindly for clues? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to give you a little hint. The scene at the crime naturally, but I think the trash room is also worth looking into. The trash room is the perfect place to destroy evidence. However, there is one little problem, which is that place is filthy. I would rather die than set foot in there. I'm trusting all of you to conduct a thorough investigation on my behalf. That's...
Well, thank you.
Now, which one's the trash room? Is this the... No. That's the gym.
Anybody know where the trash room's at? Okay. Trash room. That's how you do it.
It looks like some kind of switch. I wonder what it does.
That's a lead.
There's a hatch on the floor. The door won't budge. Must be locked.
There's no way that this person's doing this.
That's a sturdy gate here. No way to get past.
Monokuma appears!
It's the end of the line. The trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How did you get this gate? How did you get the gate?
No,
open?
no,
no.
you can't go
No
any
entry
further.
beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning?
No, you can't go
The
any
entry
further.
beyond this point, only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further.
No entry beyond this point. Only the person. Okay, so it's just gonna repeat itself. This is stupid. It'd be faster just to go around and then it's ask others.
No, you can't go any further.
Trash duty. Truth bullets. Is there such thing as lie bullets? Can like a lie bullet, you know? Alright, well, we can't even do that. Hifumi! I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? Hold on.
Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and it just asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started.
And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room?
Of course!
Oh.
It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week. So eventually, you'll be in charge.
Very
Wait,
strange.
hold on. You need a key to get into the trash room, and the only person on cleaning duty has access to the key. What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can all throw things out whenever we want? That just seems more convenient.
So in
Actually,
other words,
anyone who kills a fellow student becomes a black and will graduate unless they are discovered.
so
That
that's
must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring. But boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important than that. Hey,
Hey, you
fatty,
bastard.
what do you want? The cleaning duty gig anyway?
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. But what's the big deal?
You
Liar. I know why you did it.
Is
You want
it
to dig through all the
like-
girls' trash. Like for, and poking around and stuff.
There's no way to think
What are
about
you
this in
talking
a
about?
common sense kind of way.
All my love is for 2D.
You know what I mean.
But there's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to...
I will never get tired of 2D! After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D to 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
How are you totally not embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you are so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to disposing of it.
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it?
That's not how it's supposed to.
Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you.
What? So now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma or save a village or beat a boss.
No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around.
Oh, okay.
Got it.
So easy. So Hifumi and I headed down to the trash room.
You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? When I looked at it, it makes me think. They say he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy or live getting busy dying, he said. Wait, what? Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out.
Whatever, please just hurry up.
Okay, leave it to me.
Hifumi pulled a key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch to the next gate, and then...
Mr. Naegi!
However, Mr. Naegi,
Without a doubt.
surely you weren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend, you planned this all along!
No. I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not.
But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you can left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world.
Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. Bingo. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It looks like a burnt piece of something.
A burnt piece of, like a hunk of burning love?
Get out. Anyway, it looks like a piece of cloth in the shape. It's from a sleeve from a button-up shirt. And now that I look at it, it's definitely blood on the cuff, which means this is all that's left of someone of evidence that the killer destroyed. But there's lots of people here with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. There's shards of broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator. It looks like it was used to some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Is that?
Perhaps.
Do you know what that is?
They say if you collect all 7, and dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. I'm just kidding in the instant aside. It's the kind of thing you might see on any big city street corner. Gaze into it and it'll show you a glimpse of the future. Just like the Meta girl who was on the quest to find that one guy.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They shall all still be in the gym. I better go find out for sure. Shattered crystal ball. This is the incinerator. It's the way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. And it's on right now.
Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator? It's pretty
Yes,
simple
indeed.
setup. You can press the green button to get it going and then the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? What? Someone turned on the incinerator. Someone turned the incinerator on.
How's it going?
Very strange. I'm quite certain it was the last time. It was the last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy.
Fumi, do you realize what you just said?
Huh? The fairy?
No, you said the last time you were here, the incinerator was off.
Ah, yes. About that there can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory. Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has a key to open the gates, it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on and yet.
So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible? They have a remote control or something.
This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last time, the incinerator was off, and those glass shards and burnt clothes weren't. What does it all mean, Mr. Naegi?
Unforgivable!
Will you be confessing soon?
Why me?
Everyone already knows who did it.
I'm
All the
sure of
mysteries
it.
are being solved one by one.
It sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. The green button turns it on and the yellow button turns it off. Or it seems like that anyway. Okay, we got all that. Let's just talk to him.
Hey, Mr. Naegi, you seem a little down.
Huh? Really?
If you really need help lifting your spirits, call me out any time.
Come on.
I've got all kinds of
come on.
some other stuff that might help you cheer you up.
Oh, okay. I need to go back to the gym. I need to talk to Oh my gosh, she's still here. Hey Chihiro, I was hoping I could ask you something. Oh, what is it? Before she died, Sayaka left a message. She wrote out the number 11037. Do you have any idea what these numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something? Sorry, no. Chihiro slowly shook her head. I'm sorry. I just don't know. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for trying, even if she doesn't know. Or she could maybe know more than she's letting on. No, couldn't be. Maybe? Hey, Hero, can I ask you something? No. I gotta get out of here. You gotta get out of here now. I've had enough. I gotta break free. Hero, snap out of it. Yeah. Makoto, what are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar? That's my crystal ball! But it's all smashed, what the hell?
What the heck?
I only bought it because the guy said it would be blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So how did it break?
What?
Was it actually just made out of glass and not a crystal? Did the guy totally dupe me? He said it belonged to the pillars of history, Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS? Let's put that aside for now. So you can say without a doubt that this belongs to you. Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. What? You left it in the laundry room? That means that anyone could have found it and taken it. Thanks, Hero. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years came out to be like $1 million. $1 million? That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. Scammer gets scammed. This. Do you have a second, Makoto? I've uncovered something most unusual. The door to everyone's dorm has a nameplate on it, and it shows whose room is it, right? Well, it just so happens. Wait, no. You might be the killer yourself. I can't tell you anything. Forget I said everything. Forget it, B! Sorry, just a little joke. Even I joke sometimes. Alright. This guy's a little weird. I don't exactly know. Wait. Truth bullets. Review evidence and witness accounts you've made record of. Oh yeah, we got enough. We gonna put them down, nephew. Looks like I can't get in there. Ooh.
By the way,
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already, yeah. I've already read this.
You're fuck. Yo.
We already read all these guys. Got evidence of a struggle. It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Soundproof, yeah.
Well.
Yeah, there ain't nothing here. We got it all.
Very
So why was
strange.
Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you were the culprit? Yeah. Nope. Yeah, I already read that. Yeah, I read that. This is Tucko's room. I really don't have anything to talk to her about right now.
Let's see the bathroom.
Nice bathroom, though. It's a fish tank. There's a bunch of little fish swimming around inside. I can't imagine how this could have anything to do with the case. Good observation, though. I guess we can go say, oh yeah, I'm not going to the girls' bathroom. This is the girls' bathroom. Obviously, I can't go in. The door won't budge. It must be locked. I'd love to find out where these stairs lead, but there's no way past the gate. What's the point of having stairs if you're just gonna block them off? I don't know. That's a good question. Laundry. There's a washing machine that has nothing to do with the case. They ain't got no clues up in here. There's a swimsuit hanging out to dry, but it has nothing to do with what's going on. Thank you? Surveillance camera. I hate having DA. Someone might be watching me right now. We're not allowed to mess with the camera, so I better make sure not to touch it. Bruh. The magazines. There's some magazines laying around. No help here. No help there, whatever.
The killer is...
Yo, how's it going? How's it going? You doing good? How you doing? The killer has to be around here doing something. Can't be you. Hina, are you investigating the dining hall? Oh no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. This is all first for me, you know? I don't have the first clue what I should be doing. Streaming's been pretty good, you know?
It's been fire.
I know what you mean. And I don't know why, but I've been in the dining hall helps me keep calm. So I know I shouldn't be, but I've just been kind of hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed. What was she doing? What was she doing? I'm from anywhere, I don't even know. It's enough as I go to school is given. Oh man, I really could have said something. There's scratches on the couch, on the walls, on the bed, evidence of a struggle. Not even from the...
Well,
You gotta figure out. My new streamer. Yeah. I just be doing this for fun. Oh man, I could have went to bed. I already went. I did everything leading up to it last episode. My. Damn. How in the world? Man, 2 people already dead, bro. Dorms.
You'll let me open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They say the kid is.
Oh yeah, I already read this.
God.
Sir, I already read it. There has to be something I'm missing. I'm also a streamer on Twitch. Oh, for real? What you be streaming, man? Or person, what you be streaming? I'm sorry. What you be streaming? As we're gonna look around and try to figure out what we need to do. Oh, we could actually go in the kitchen? Knife is missing. There's all kinds of kitchen knives here, big to small, but it looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning, or I better see if anyone here knows more about it. Kitchen knife set. Oh, I can just start asking. There's a surveillance camera in the kitchen too. Knowing Monokuma could be watching me, there's no way I could concentrate on cooking anything. There's a bunch of vegetables all piled up, but I don't see anything noteworthy about any of it. So do you stream on Twitch only? I sort of kind of stream on like TikTok and Twitch, a little bit of YouTube, but I just drop all my Twitch streams onto YouTube. Hey, so did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange and a knife set just suddenly disappeared like that. Oh, so it wasn't just missing from the beginning?
That's
Nope.
right.
Last thing I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared? Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying that the knife just disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it.
I just got the follow. I appreciate the follow, bro.
For real. You can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. Gotta be a count. Hey, by the way, Did you really kill Sayaka? What? No! Of course not! I would never. The smile just makes it worse for me. Tina, do you really think I murdered her? Well, she was killed in your room, right? So I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But still, you still killed her? On the other hand, two people becoming good friends, then one killing the other is a classic drama segment. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. For sure. Yeah, nodding. It's like this. So I got a mic stand coming up. So I really gotta lean in. Hone in. Yeah. Yeah, you're vibing.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started,
Oh shit.
It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings.
So I'm about to ask you a question. What's the question?
Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See
Red
you
door.
soon.
The red door on the first floor? That's where I should go. No, where I have to go. I have to do it. How have you been growing your clips on your channel? Manually, I just clip them. Oh my gosh, that's looking kind of scary, gang. What the fuck? Oh my gosh. But how I do it is I stream, and then maybe like after the stream, I'll like take like 2 days and just clip whatever I have up. Just depending on if I like the stream or not, and if I don't like the stream, I don't clip it. But yeah. A lot of reading coming up. You're late, Makoto. We've all been waiting for you. I bet you were afraid you would be discovered as the murderer you are. Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. There we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime. So they really are convinced I did it. But I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. But then, who is the killer? The one who murdered Sayaka. Is it really one of us? I have a suggestion that can help the chat.
Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fate will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
Should we all try to talk to everybody while we can? Let's try and do it.
Got it.
Relax, I haven't decided 100% that you're the culprit just yet. Maybe, but you're obviously leaning that way. Let's get started.
What?
So whoever stuck
What?
us here even took time to set up a damn courtroom, huh?
Impossible.
Damn, we really gotta go through with this class trial thing, huh? If you want to confess, I guess now's the time to do it. I'm telling you, I didn't do it. I didn't get packed.
Hey.
There's no point in standing around here. Settle your resolve and step into the future. Okay, that was actually kind of neat. I ain't gonna lie. I guess I have no choice to get on this elevator.
Well,
Let us begin. Good idea.
Indeed.
Are you scared? No, scared isn't quite right. I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mysteries surrounding this case yourself. If you don't do it, you'll never come to grips with the truth. I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Sayaka's honor. I swear I'll find out who the real killer is! As I raised my voice to try to give myself courage, I turned trembling with anticipation towards the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator when I finally stepped on. The doors closed and the elevator started to move. Oh, good. I'm a W reader. The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds towards the school's basement. I wonder if this is how death row inmates feel when his time is finally come.
Oh.
Rather than that, is it not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment? Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. Maybe another time. You finally arrived! What do you think? Doesn't it feel like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right? No waste attorneys. Not even close, it's total shit. Okay, everyone find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up now, hurry up. We did what he said. We found our seats. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else, which also meant it'd be easy for anyone to transfer their tension and unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. Nah, I'm good, man. And so the curtain on the first case opened. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly fate. A deadly class trial. Ooh, they telling us to save? Yeah, I'm finna save. What you talking about? I gotta do all this again. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Increases your truthful rate of fire. Straight in the truth bullets. We got 18 of them, so we gotta use them really nice. I am on Discord, but read my shoot, hold on. Let me make sure I got it right. Oh my gosh. This damn. They out here cooking with this beat. Alright, let's do this. Okay, let's do this. We're on the trial. We're on trial.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class
I don't give
trial.
up my Discord no more.
So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive
Sorry, I just don't give up my
punishment.
Discord
But
anymore.
if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course!
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Bruh.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick? What's going on with those pictures?
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier. friendship penetrates.
Okay, but what about that other empty seat? There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that
Okay.
our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people. Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started.
Oh gosh.
First up is the case summary. Now,
My heart
let the
racing.
class trial begin.
It's about to begin. The debate to decide who you think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't just about me. It's everyone's lives here on the line. Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Give me all my information! As things progress during each class trial, you'll engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. What this means is that you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during your investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the left stick and fire with the X button. Pay close attention to each character's statements and use your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note, if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. If you press the plus button during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Make your argument. Evidence of a struggle?
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Okay.
Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Oh my gosh, how do I... Huh? Something's off about what she just said. Because Sayaka hadn't resisted at all. There's no explanation for what happened to my room. For the first debate, we would like to take a quick sidebar. If you are unable to spot and refute someone's lies or contradictions, the argument will repeat. Within a group of statements, some words appear in different colors. Do you happen to notice? That represents potential hole that a person's statement is a possible weak spot. These weak spots reveal important, though not always inaccurate sections of a person's statement. The truth bullets are only effective against these weak spots. So you have to see one on come up, take aim and fire, but only if you are sure it's actually wrong. You can be fast forward in an argument by holding down the B button. Well then, good luck and have fun.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Okay.
Yeah, we know that.
I know that part already.
And the
murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom.
In the bathroom.
So it
It
seems
seems
most
like
likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
BAM!
No, it's wrong.
Break! Just a second.
Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom? She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
I don't even know. Okay, let's do this. We're back in.
Taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Sorry.
Okay, so what's next?
What's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka. It was a knife in the kitchen. Make your argument. Kitchen knife set.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him.
No,
Yeah.
that's wrong. No, I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach. And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
That's right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
I swapped keys! That's what happened!
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point
I
of the
swapped keys!
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
You really believe that?
She's right. There's got to be a breakthrough somewhere just waiting for us to find it. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer. There's a bit more to learn about the non-stop debates. Would you like to learn? Yeah, give me some more. You can concentrate by holding down the R button. While you're concentrating, time will slow down so you can pay closer attention to what everyone's saying. On top of that, it will steady your aim, making it easier to target potential weak spots. Concentrating like this consumes the focus gauge, and if this gauge empties, you can't concentrate. But the focus gauge will recover over time, so let your brain take a rest, no need to rush. Well then, good luck and have fun.
So I guess question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? He didn't. It was in the dining hall.
I pressed the wrong button.
No, it's wrong. Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
She pressing me hard.
What if I have a
bruh.
witness? What do you think, Tina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Well, I wanted to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying that the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
It was dark.
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall, but I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together, and lying to protect each other?
Idiot swimmer girl?
Wow, that's crazy.
Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
That's a good question.
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
But what if they did work together, and they just didn't know about the rule?
Ugh, good grief! Enough already! No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case! Oops, did I say that out loud?
He knows.
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife. So I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife?
Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
No way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that? I can.
That's right! Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Right.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because,
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over. Which means we have airtight alibis.
Stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room. So, I don't think that's a problem.
It is a problem! A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome!
Wow.
But I'm a girl.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry!
But if it
I am
wasn't
so
either
sorry,
one,
I did not
then
know.
What other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true! One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Well, because they're not here anymore.
Someone who's not here. Are you talking about Junko?
Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
Sayaka? Okay, so the person who took the knife from the kitchen was...
I got it! Then
Sayaka?
Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
That's the only possibility.
What?
And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
And the person who took the knife was the victim herself.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it?
Now it's not making any
In that
sense.
case,
What?
you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
How? This man is on my ass.
See? He did do it after all.
Time out. It's her. It's her, bruh. It's her.
You're wrong.
She's jumping the gun.
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction?
Oh, hell no, bruh.
You possess a most terrifying talent.
What's this guy doing in there? Damn. If I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Do they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die. Hold on.
It's still too early to decide conclusively
I got a
that
truth
Makoto
bullet,
is the
everything
killer.
in here, man. Stop playing. Oh my gosh. Truth bullet and everything.
Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Your first hangman gambits. Your first hangman's gambit is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? What is this? As things advance further in class trial, the hangman's gambit will eventually take place. The point of this is to reveal an important phrase related to the incident in question. You have to deduce the phrase from the letters flying around and letters already known. Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order. Oh my god. If you shoot down the wrong letters, you'll suffer damage to your influence gauge. Oh! You were gonna tell me you failed? Oh my goodness. Something that should have been at the scene but wasn't. That must have been a crucial point. The struggle, the door, what? Was it the door? Oh! Hair! Oh my gosh, I can't do this. Oh!
That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there. That makes sense, does it not?
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Yes, very true, very true.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Okay.
Wait, then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Then Makoto isn't the culprit?
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Me too, I'm interested.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene? Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
They tried getting in through the doorknob. The doorknob is...
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
My door's cooked.
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
The killer struggled getting into the bathroom, and the evidence that proves it is the killer, the object that the killer broke. It was the doorknob. Objection!
I got it! Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
No, there's a certain way you
still
gotta
don't
use
see?
my door.
Okay then.
Certain way, bro.
Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Kyoto said a bewildering act. I almost didn't notice that at first, but is that the key point here? There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to? Yeah, sure. Give me more. From here on out, the number of weak spots will start going up, but no matter how many weak spots, there's essentially only one lie or contradiction in that debate. What I'm trying to say is, not all weak spots you see are necessarily false. Use a truth bullet on the wrong one, and not only will you fail to refute what they said, but you'll also lower your trust with everyone, and your influence gauge will take some damage. Now this is important because if your influence gauge reaches 0, you fail. You have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or contradictions. Well then, good luck and have fun. Bathroom door frame. You gotta lift up and us. Lift up and us.
The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room. She then fled into the bathroom.
Oh, my lives don't replenish.
Then the killer
brother.
ran after her. And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer found the door.
The door. Let me try and get that. Damn it. I fucked up.
Shoot!
Ah!
The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room. She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down
Bust
the door.
down the door.
Because Sayaka had locked it.
Cap! That's Cap! That's Cap! No, 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 no.
No, it's wrong.
Woo! We caught that one!
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with locking bathrooms, right?
Yes. Yes. Now that you mention it, that is true.
Stop playing.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
You sweating a little too much.
Because it was stuck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup, true as true can be. But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door... That's not lucky at all!
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
The killer was convinced the bathroom door was locked, so they didn't know that the door actually couldn't. It's a girl! In other words, an important detail about the scene of the crime that they didn't know was the crime scene took place in my room.
I got it! The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable.
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Hey, yeah.
Say what?
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms. Which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then...
It would have been G's.
Then there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
Ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But... the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
Definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
That is a definite possibility.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Okay, then who did do it?
Did he do it? Did he really do?
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
But what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
Well, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules.
Majority rules? Do you really think that's a good idea?
That's not a smart idea, bro.
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something. For serious.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
Oh, you...
You don't gotta sound so disappointed.
That's crazy.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
No.
I don't think so. That
No,
seems
that's
way
not
too
right.
convenient.
We swapped keys. She had it on her person.
Then, maybe someone picked the lock?
Negative! If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way.
Go ahead and sit down for me.
They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Miss Maizono just let him in.
No, that can't be it either.
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place. Hello? Why exactly can't that be it?
Because she asked me to do something in particular because of how frightened she was. The answer's right there. There's no way Sayaka let someone in because we had that talk about the switching rooms. Hey, don't open the door. Oh my gosh. Switching room. I ain't gonna lie, we gonna say switching rooms.
I got it! Because Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
We got it! The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if it's you, I actually won't open it, otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Huh? Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
There's something I want to talk to you about. Just us two in 5 minutes. Come see me in my room. Check the nameplates and make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil. And these are the words that appeared.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows. When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes. Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
Huh?
Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
I never wrote anything in the notepad.
No, I didn't. But...
Of course you didn't, because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
Then that note, Sayaka wrote it?
But why? Why would she write that?
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, what young man could resist?
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
But can we be sure anyone even got this note?
Alright.
And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Huh? What makes you say that?
Would you like to hear what I have to say? Very well then, pay attention.
Dude, this is nuts. The dorm nameplate's alright.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct? But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
I see. So if someone read that note, Then they would have gone to Sayaka's room. Exactly. The room that
Hit it.
No, it's wrong.
Chopping them
Nameplates on
down.
Mai and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
They got switched?
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name.
So like, do they move digitally or something?
And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem. And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
Right? Okay, then who did it?
There's only one person who could have switched the nameplates. The only person who knew we had rooms was... You guys switched rooms.
I got it! Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms. So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
You can also infer as much from her note.
There's something I want to talk to you about. Just us two in 5 minutes. Come to see me in my room. Check the nameplate to make sure you don't get the wrong room. Okay?
She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate. She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
Interesting.
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room. That's where the answer lies.
In heart of battle.
What happened then was probably whoever she invited over came in and attacked her.
Right.
We figured it out! We know who did it! Whoever she invited over is the culprit!
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot!
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes?
The rooms are soundproof
Perhaps
too.
the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yes, I think you're right.
Then...
We just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
Seems
Oh
like
yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
The reason I know Sayaka's wrist was broken with the fake sword is because when you look at her wrist, there's no doubt about it. Look at the... You don't look at her wrist, bruh! It looks like somebody hit the mess out of that thing, man.
I got it! All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear. Right there where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery there. See?
Some gold, baby.
Is that gold?
It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword, right there on her wrist!
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
All right, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
What happened in my room, what led to Sayaka's death, that's what we need to make clear. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Give me every single knowledge. Are you getting used to these non-stop debates? Starting with the next debate, I'll start loading multiple truth bullets into your truth cylinder. But just like that, just like with the weak spots, only one of those bullets can actually refute the proper statement. In other words, from here on out, you will have to combine the right truth bullets with the right weak spots to refute each statement. If you come up with the wrong combination, you'll take damage to your influential gauge. You can press the L button to rotate the cylinder and choose which bullet to fire, and release the L button to cycle through each. Press and release L to cycle through each bullet, or you can hold down the L button and use the left stick to select which specific bullet. By the way, the logic difficulty is set to kind. Fewer bullets will be loaded into the cylinder. For our purposes this time, the logic difficulty will be set to meet... What? Well then, good luck and have fun. No, wait, hold on, wait, time out, wait, what? Replica sword sheath, kitchen knife set, and replica sword. Alright. Let's do this, baby.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword. And that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
But then the culprit...
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened.
This person with the sword really did attack first. There's no explanation how a certain part of the sword got damaged.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword. And that's when the first blow was dealt.
You gotta take it out the sheath.
A sword-based sneak attack.
No, it's wrong.
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Why not?
Because the sword's sheath had been scratched. See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath. If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse. In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
I think I get it. So here's how it all played out. The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening. So she grabbed the sword to defend herself, but then the culprit took that from her too. Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
The hands. There's a part of the body that shows she never used the sword. If you want to use the sword, which part of the hands do you have to touch it? Her palms.
I got it! You're talking about her palms, right? The palms of her hands were perfectly clean, so I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
How can you know that just by looking at her palms?
We literally said the gold will come off.
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it.
Facts.
In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
What?
No, that's not it at all.
What is she talking about?
There's no way Sayaka washed the gold coating off her hands because there's a certain regulation that talks about the water's off.
I got it!
Hello.
According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m. In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower.
Oh, my.
You're no different. You smell like a big, fat, ugly donkey.
Hmm? I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
Insult, obviously.
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword. But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
The one who damaged the sheep would have to be the one without the sword.
Sayaka didn't have the sword.
I got it! Sayaka? She had the kitchen knife?
So she went in to defend herself. Hold on 1 second.
Bro, it is cold. It's shit. It is cold.
But we already said that the attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Then the one who attacked first was...
Sayaka?
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own.
What?
She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation...
She was trying to kill somebody.
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct? Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
Ooh.
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
It's not a it's a
That
possibility,
would also
bro.
explain why she would switch the nameplates. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying. And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto. But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky?
Seems out of there.
For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior. I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid, or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
She sucks at it if so.
Holy shit!
But in the end, her plan backfired.
That's what happened.
She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Ha!
Just hold on! That can't be true!
Ha! Wait. I don't know if y'all seen that that Michael Myers clip. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is hilarious. Hold on. I think I can pull it up. Hold on. I know I can.
In the great green room, there was a telephone, and a red balloon,
Oh my god.
and a little toy house, and a young mouse.
I don't know if I can find it, but to summarize it, it was the recent Halloween movie where he kicked the door and then the girl had the Desert Eagle, boom, and shot herself. That was crazy.
Because
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument. You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it.
I don't know who did it.
Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
We're cooked.
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
Everybody's like Makoto, Makoto, Makoto.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery. If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
Is it really all over? Obviously, I'm committed to finding out who killed her. But what can I do? I mean, as far as clues go, there's nothing left.
What do you mean? There's clues like signs of the struggle, the bed, the lint roller, the garbage disposal. Bruh.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide
The
who
dying,
did it.
the dying message.
But there just aren't any more clues, right?
I need to stop pressing this button, man.
No, it's wrong.
No, it's wrong.
There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
Dining? Wait, what did you say?
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember?
11037.
11037. Written in her own blood. There must be...
Well, before we get too far into that,
Oops, my
I
bad.
need to ask. Can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
Her left index finger.
I got it! Her left index finger had blood on it. That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
That or somebody grabbed her hand.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still, what the heck do those numbers mean?
Ultimate programmer.
One.
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
The binary code.
Of course.
1107.
It's because they're
That's not even
numbers.
111000.
Yeah, it looks like...
Huh? What? What?
No, it's just... look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two, 1, 1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there. So
Leon?
I assumed it was 1, 1, but looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
Whoa. You might have finally
Oh! I was right! I was right!
Our little twin cells are really getting excited now.
But even if that really is
I was right!
10037, doesn't make any more sense than before.
Damn it. It's no use. I just don't know.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
I think maybe I see something.
Oh my god. Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
Huh?
Leon!
Past the clue part and right on to who did it. So, whose name did she write?
Reveal the killer's name. Flip that John 180 degrees. That boy crystal clear. That boy Leon. It's Leon.
Here's my answer.
And I thought you were cool, bro.
The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees. If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N. L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon.
Leon!
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence. It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
No, it's not random at all. She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
Oh! We out here solving mysteries!
Hell of a stretch to me. I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
The evidence that Leon tried to get rid of is that thing I found on the ground in the incinerator. It was shattered crystal ball or the burnt shirt piece, maybe?
I got it! You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killers stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
First of all, they suck at throwing.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah, I think so.
The burnt remains of the button-up shirt, which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's something about it we need to pay attention to in order to figure out who's responsible. Ooh. How it was disposed of, where it was disposed of, when it was disposed of.
I got it!
Let's see how.
If you look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right? And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty.
But Hifumi was the one on cleaning duty.
So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Interesting.
That's you! No, that's wrong. There was another way to use the incinerator without being the one on cleaning duty. There is an exact proof that Leon is the real killer. Cause no, the incinerator turned on by itself. And I could say Shattered Crystal Ball too.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator, the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the evidence. Which means the only possible suspect is whoever had the trash room key.
Okay, so the person who would have had the trash room key
Was you?
Huh? Me?
No way. It's absolutely
There absolutely was a way to use the incinerator without using the trash can key. So they were turned on and...
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
Ah, damn it, I messed up.
Shoot!
I need to think about it one more time. There must be a contradiction in there somewhere.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the person in charge.
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator.
Bingo. There we go. I was like, wait a second. He said to get in. How do you know that?
Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator.
It turned on by
could you?
itself.
Yes, you could. If you use this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but,
But how would you use it?
The killer had to use the ball in a certain way, which was roll it or throw it. How can he throw it if he had a... No, I did not mean to say that. No.
Shoot.
I didn't even mean to say that. It was throw it.
I got it. The killer
simply
took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Someone threw that through a gap in the gate?
And who else? The sport
Remember
guy.
what you said before, Hifumi?
Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on? Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the works of a fairy.
Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they got in the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey,
Damn.
come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least
30
feet,
feet.
right? The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small. Could someone really do that?
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible?
This dude's a prodigy.
Because the killer...
I fucked up. It would have been much of a challenge at all for the killer because it wouldn't have because it's the ultimate baseball star.
I got it! Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer! These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
You still won't admit it? Okay then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear. And with that, we can end this.
Listen to me! What the
the hell do you mean, end this? Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered, and the truth has been revealed.
Yeah.
Now here's what happened.
The closing argument is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Yes. Every case has one last element to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this phase, you'll give a complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the flow of events for the case in the form of a comic book. However, you will notice that in the comic there are a number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provided truth panels. Also, if you take aim at a missing section and press the A button, holy cow, you'll get a hint that might lead to a breakthrough. Well then, good luck and have fun. That's really cool. Let's go. So she came through, right? Came through with that bitch. Let me show you. She's just trying to go and hit that bitch. Yeah. Yeah. How do I do this? Oh. Oh! Hold on. Alright, so then she goes there. Alright, we really just gonna go through and get enough as we can, and then whatever we got left. Yeah. Oh wait, now the ball goes over here. Hold on, let me go back. Let me go ahead and grab this. Let me go ahead and get this shit a savage. I don't even know how I said this bad bitch. And she really wanna go. How I had this money in my hand. How I grabbed this. Yeah, you really know how I get this baddest. And you really know me. I'm just bad. I'm a bad bitch. Can't be sad. I'm a bad bitch. Hit you in the ass. I'm a bad bitch. Hit you in your abdomen. Yeah, you really know how I'm really gonna say. Yeah, you really know how I'm gonna say. How I'm gonna go say what today. What is today? Yeah, it's a today. What's it today? Yeah, what is today? Yeah. Drop the damn knife, hit you in your head. It's a damn fight, and you really know it's a gunfight. I'ma run around, shoot you in your damn heights, and you really won't go. How I hit this in the flow. When it's sit this, I don't even, never really get back. Yeah, meet your doom, get back. Meet your whole doom. What it do? I don't even care for you. What it do? Baby, ooh, sit it down. Get it too. Baby, ooh, get it down. Get it down. What it do? Yeah. What it do? What it do? What it do? Hit it, ooh. Hit it, ooh. Who is you? Hit it, do. What to do? Oh no, you do. You in the bathroom. It got a lot though. Yeah, you so screwed. Yeah, you so screwed. Yeah, you so screwed. Yeah, you so screwed. Damn, wait a minute. It hit her damn hand. What it do? What it do? What's the plan? How to get it? How to get it? How it stands? Act 3. Pick up the lint roller. Pick up me. Fix the doorknob. Get the doorknob. What you see? Yeah. What you see? Will you be?
Here's exactly
What it
what
do?
happened.
Let's see.
I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning.
Alright.
Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier.
Damn, okay.
But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
No. Fuck. You fucked up. That wasn't supposed to happen. Yeah, I had it. How I stabbed him. This is making me question everything. What it do, what it seems. I got stabbed in the damn gut vein. I don't even know how I said lean. Sipping, what it mean? Hit it down in the floor, have it been. She got stabbed up. That was her fault though.
During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
Okay.
And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing. So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife, and stabbed Sayaka. But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that, all her strength was gone.
Damn.
With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood. Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there. But the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball, which he left in the laundry room. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw, but the killer had the confidence to take a shot. And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star.
And bam! Broke it.
The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator. Which then quickly roared to life. Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, They left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence.
Damn, it's him.
Isn't that right, Leon? It would appear that Hiro simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object? Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object! I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories! You need evidence! Where's the evidence?
That's the evidence.
Without evidence, it's all bullshit! It's bullshit and I refuse to acknowledge it!
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
Oh, we need more to bring this guy down? I have evidence. Your first bullet time battle is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Man, there's so much to learn. Sometimes during a class trial, your opponent simply won't want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you will engage them in a head-to-head battle. We would like to refer to this as the bullet time battle, aka the BTB-BTW. During the BTB, you want to destroy your opponent's statements in time with a rhythm. Match your button presses with the tempo marker as they move across the screen and reach the center. Press the A to lock on to an opponent's statement. Destroy the statement you've locked onto with the X button as the tempo marker reaches the center. Use this method to deal damage to your opponent. If you can't pull it off, you'll be the one paying. Ugh. Do this consecutively and you'll start a combo. Keep up this combo, you'll initiate a tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll get a tempo down situation. When the tempo changes, so does the timing and hitting each button, so watch out for that. Deal enough damage to your opponent and their weak spot statement will appear. At this point, you can press the X button to shoot down with a truth bullet, like any other statement. Refute their statement fast enough and you'll come out victorious, but just like before, if your influence gauge reaches 0 or you run out of time, you fail. Well then, good luck and have fun.
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
I refuse to acknowledge you! You're stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid! Stupid, 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 stupid!
I have to show indisputable evidence that Leon is the killer. I need to figure it out.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lied!
Okay.
Shut up! You kidding me? Not a chance! You lied! Where's your proof? You kidding me?
What? Oh! Let's do that alone.
Is this really the end for all of us? I refuse to give up yet.
Dude, that is nuts! It ends like that?
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob,
Oh
they didn't
my
use anything that they wanted
gosh.
to do. Instead, they must have used something that.
I refuse
All right.
to. Stupid. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied.
Oh.
Shut up. You kidding me? Not a chance. You lied.
Ah.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance.
That's how you do it.
Where's your proof? This should prove it.
Ah, okay. Okay.
The screws on the bathroom doorknob were removed. I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
That must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
Right.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Bingo.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use? Stupid! It had to be their very own toolkit.
Ugh.
Stupid! Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used. Stupid!
Huh? And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
Oh, wow.
Let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid.
Game is
So,
over
you have no
with.
rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are
He the
finished
first
here.
one to crash. Well, no, it would technically be Sayaka the first one to crash. She got backfired. So boom, bam. So look, check it. She tried to kill Leon, backfired on her. She got murked. Now Leon's gonna get murked, and Junko got murked, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. What's my rank? Cuz? Yeah, let's go.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes? You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right?
Right.
Okay, then let's get excited! Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
It's Leon, bro. Uh-oh. Looks like you got it right on the money. The Blackened in this case, the one that killed Sayaka, was none other than Leon Kuwata. Huh?
Hey, hold on.
Hold on a second. Leon, did you really kill Sayaka? I don't believe it.
You son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch! What the hell's wrong with you? I didn't have a choice. It was killed or be killed. So that's why I killed her first.
None of you are any different.
One wrong step and you would have been standing here. Well, you wouldn't be standing here, right? It was a complete chance that I would wound up like this.
I was just unlucky. That's all. Hey, come on!
You expect me to just accept my death? Yeah. Everything's become clear. The decision we made was right after all. But when I think about that, honestly, I'd be better off we've been wrong. Because what we came up with really is the truth. Then the truth is that Sayaka was trying to turn me, but even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind, it's all because of that video. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I was her in the video actually had something to do with me, I couldn't even imagine. Now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. I can't afford to be stuck in here. The one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends. To have to see something like that happen to them, and Sayaka. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean, even some things that weren't so pleasant. And that's why Sayaka, for the friends, that meant so much to her. That's why she betrayed me. So when she said, no matter what happens,
please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
She was finna kill. She was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? I guess I'll never know. Because there's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's that. Boy, howdy, the entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships? She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside she descended into pure madness. What did you say? I understand, really I do, yup. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love, the stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Stop screwing with us, this is all your fault! Sayaka being forced to do something like that. All of it, everything. It's all your fault. Suddenly in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma, but that's enough. As angry I was, Kyoko lashed onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough I was sure it would leave a bruise.
Calm down.
If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now. Damn it. Ah,
That was a close one. I thought for sure you were gonna give me a good walloping, a good little whooping. Just barely avoided punishment. You did.
Yes,
Now
indeed.
then, since you magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon Kuwata will receive his punishment.
Punishment?
Yes, sir.
You mean execution? Wait a second!
I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her.
Yeah. That's it.
I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense.
Is that okay?
How exactly was it self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkit after she shut herself in the bathroom? You went out your way to head back to your own room. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom, and killed her. Am I wrong?
Do you
You
understand?
had any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. Is it because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder?
So,
No, that's not. Stop it. I've had enough of this. Oh, are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? You killed your precious Sayaka, do you understand? I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course not. I don't plan on saying Sayaka either, because the one to blame is him. What? If it weren't for you, this would never happen to Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We shouldn't be fighting against the other who put us in this situation. The mastermind. Uh-oh. Did you awaken your sense of justice?
Hey,
Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more than unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetrate war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you? Just shut up. Okay, well anyway, more importantly, let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for, this punishment. Ooh, I'm begging you.
Please, don't do this.
No!
Hey,
No more begging, no more begging, no more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it.
Stop, please.
now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
For Leon Kuwata, the ultimate baseball star.
No.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
No!
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's just messed up, bruh. Oh, that's just so wrong. Dope. Oh, that is just... Oh, man. He's dead, bro. Ouch. what we saw, that was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else could we call it?
Extreme!
Man, my adrenaline is pumping right now. Right out of control. What's going on? I can't take this anymore.
Take it.
Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it. Well, hey. If you don't like it, all you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and just accept living here forever. But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that.
Damn you!
Fuck you. Why the fuck are you doing all this evil shit to us? Evil? You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful, secret society type of guy. Or in this case, a dark, awful, secret society type of bear. So why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such grueling ordeal?
Hey!
It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. Hey, I don't think you're saying what I'm saying quite fit together. Oh man. Man, I gotta do all this. And I gotta speed run this. Now pound your ass into the ground! You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened? Happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. Of course, we can't cut free of the outside world being trapped in this insane place. You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of this school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live here forever?
What does this mean?
What are you trying to say?
Hey.
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in here. Just like before. Anyways, let's get back to the Blacken's punishment. That's what everyone's waiting for after all.
Hey.
When you say everyone, who's exactly are you referring to? Sorry I said everything. I've got to say. I need to save some more fun for later. And just like that, he was gone. He left us there overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Oh my gosh. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no, it was longer than I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. But it was in that moment.
Just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? She moved in closer, whispered to my ear.
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? Jeez Christ. I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started, you had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool becoming such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double cross you. That's a fact. That's a fact that you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why. As she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure. We can't ask her now.
However...
Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. What?
So...
The fact she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care about what happened to you, she would never left that message. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her. That's certainly one possibility, but I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway...
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure if she could kill someone or deceive you, which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
Right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me all this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends Sayaka and Leon and keep moving forward.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would never have been able to break free of such desperate situation. Move past their deaths? I can never do that. No. I'm going to carry them with me for the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry their moments and... I said moments, bruh. I said memories. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile.
Hey.
By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well, I'm a sidekick. A G! Corny, but a G.
What?
A G. Now she gonna be like, you're a sidekick? Oh, we definitely gotta team up, nigga. Like, kidding. I just have pretty good intuition. Oh my gosh, bro. The number is starting to deplete, bro. The number is starting to go down. You received the Despair Bat present. This is my room? It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What
It's
are you
okay.
gonna do?
No need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Sorry I'm late. Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You sure took your sweet time. I was about to go get you and drag you back here. Sorry. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like you said? I imagine it'd be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom. Jesus,
Hey,
that's
come on.
fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened.
I see.
It must be tough staying there knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would just hurt as much. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here. So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? Huh? We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that's happened once. It's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move. But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy, like it or not, it's not that simple.
What do you mean?
Are you okay with this?
The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever expected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced. They're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed. Everything has been planned up to down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of an everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
So then...
And that what we're supposed to do. Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
No what? I don't want to live.
I can't take it.
If it means killing someone else to do it, I don't want to kill anyone else. Anyone else? What do you mean? Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves. But if we hadn't voted for him, then we would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
So it would seem.
She's right. If you heap into that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist.
Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would happen to us if we refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind.
My pizza rolls.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Oh, and one other thing. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions. Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
What was this? What was that just now? Was he saying it's our fault what happened? That's pretty cruel, man. That piece of shit. Who does he think he is? And so the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that we saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now reach way up and bend way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
Doesn't this feel just great? Being stuck inside like this, you don't gotta make sure to stay healthy. You gotta make sure to stay healthy. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Oh, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me, or am I just to die in withering agony for? So why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise. If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the assassin's fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness, the power can be yours. That sounds like kind of like the junk a middle schooler would come up with. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise?
Hey,
Of course not! You think I have that kind of free time on my hands? Okay, so then. I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you. A whole new world. It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated. So go ahead and look around. All you want to enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us more confused than when he's shown up. But a new world? Is he talking about a way to get outside?
I wonder about that.
That seems unlikely.
Piece of
Well,
shit!
we don't know till we look. Whatever he meant, it means we'll have to search the school one more time. Okay, then let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet up back at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that, right? More like staple food source now, let's get moving! Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. It's probably like a new level. Hey Makoto, did you see what's inside the display case? Bad, this is super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything all that weird in there. Sure, to untrained eye, it's nothing, but this is awful, bad, terrible trap. That stuff you see lined up there, any god come by and can use it to send a message, huh? I've been struck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin. Let me out of here! Let me out! I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone. I just went back into the gym. Bingo! Makoto, look! The gate's blocking the stairs is gone. It would seem the path to the second floor has opened up. But it's also utmost importance to double check the areas we already know just in case.
Without a doubt.
Aren't I so clever to think that? I really impress myself sometimes. Well, I'll leave the school to you. The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is this what Monokuma meant by new world? If so, what's up there? This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure, but there's got to be something here. Pool house. Oh, Makoto, hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool. There's a pool here. A pool. Pool, pool, pool. You don't have to keep repeating. I got it. Okay. And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura is going to go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. The second floor has opened up, the living area has grown, and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit things have been made much more comfortable for us.
Do you
If
understand?
things continue like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad. Hey Chihiro, have you checked out the pool yet? No. I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you don't seem like the type who might be into that kind of thing. But still, it sounds like the locker rooms have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I kind of like to get a little stronger. You want to get stronger? I have to say that's kind of unexpected.
Yeah.
But I'm not brave enough to step foot into the locker room, huh? You don't even want to go in the locker room. It's not that I don't want to, it's just... I don't get it. Is she afraid of the locker rooms or something? That's pretty weird phobia though. Actually, I think there might be more to see here. Oh shoot. Alright. Save. Alright. Man, oh man, oh man. We did the first trial. Low-key, we cooked. That was some craziness that we just witnessed. Hands down. This game is gonna be crazy. I didn't even suspect Leon, but like, it kind of made sense when Leon, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, that ball, how in the world, it says 30 feet. So Leon was definitely guilty, man. But, yo, I can't wait for the next episode, the next live stream of this game. I can't wait. The next game that we're gonna play, so we can kind of stretch out the different gameplays and shit. We gonna play something else. We probably might, I don't know. We might end up getting like a Zelda or I don't know, anything on here. I got it up. I even got we can start playing Sekiro and stuff like that too. So we got more stuff that we're gonna be able to be playing. But I want to say thank y'all so much for watching the stream. And also, if y'all did not catch the stream live, the streams are always up on my YouTube. Let me just go ahead and just plug that YouTube real quick. Oh my lord. Hold on. I gotta do the whole entire plug thing. Plug. Yeah. Of course. I gotta drag it like this. But this right here is everything that we've been working on. But like I said, the first episode of Danganropa is out on the channel. So if y'all want to go ahead and mess with that and watch that, that's cool. That's awesome. Thank y'all so much. But I also, just to make sure everything is kind of clear about this, because I don't want to keep it up and make the stream like 3 hours. But
yeah, we have a bunch of games that we have that I want to complete. Really, really do want to complete low key. So let me kind of do all this real quick. So I want to give, I really want to kind of do it like this. So I'm going to give the list of games that I really want to beat on this, on stream and stuff like that we have to finish. I have a couple games. We also, I want to finish up Heavy Rain, but I haven't made a video about Heavy Rain, so I'm probably not even gonna make like a whole entire YouTube series about that. Detroit Become Human definitely will be like, I don't know how I'm gonna do Detroit. That's gonna be very tough. So that might be an actual like video, because shit. But we have some games that I low-key want to complete and finish out, but it's all good. It's all good, willy-nilly. Hey, it must be the money. But also, to finish out the list of games that I really want to beat on stream, that I really want to beat, is Dark Souls, the first Dark Souls. I also want to beat Mass Effect. I kind of want to make Mass Effect. Like I've been still playing the game, but like I kind of do want to make Mass Effect more of like a YouTube thing. So we're gonna just say Dark Souls. We're going to say Tomb Raider 1 through 3. We also have to finish Twilight Princess. I know I've been slacking on Twilight Princess, but trust when I say that Twilight Princess will be coming soon. Oh my gosh, I've been so lazy with that game. Like I'll be real here and say it, like I've been super lazy with it. Like there's so much games that have to be played. Okay. So that's the games that we gotta beat. The games that I want to play on the stream, I'll give a short rundown time. As I want to play Heavy Rain more on stream. I also want to play, I guess I could say Zelda. I keep forgetting the name, but I know I got it. Yeah, I was right. I want to play Zelda Wind Waker. I want to play it on stream. I also want to play Tatsunoko vs. Capcom. I also do want to stream more Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Ultra Street Fighter 4, Mass Effect. Cuphead might, I don't know. I really have to just I gotta put the race and put that shit together. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching the stream. It's been awesome. And I will see y'all, brothers. Untitled Goose Gaming. Hold on, before we even end stream, let me see. Untitled Goose Game. Before we leave, let's watch this. Let's watch this, man. I've never. Oh, so I could be a dick to I could be a dick to people? Huh. That is so mean. It gets frustrating, lol. It's not as easy as it looks.
It's mine now. Oh snap, it could be like 2 players too? Yeah, you see that price tag? Hold on 1 second, guys. We're gonna go ahead and just, you know. Oh, I forgot I have Deus Ex in my cart. I'll get that next time. But yeah. Oh, and I could get Devil May Cry as well. But I already have Dead Rising. It's on my Xbox. I have the first game, Xbox 360. I'll run back and get that game later. We're gonna. Oh my lord. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Bro, how? Okay. Dude, how in the world? I don't even know how. Wow. I don't know why. Steam is so weird. Oh my gosh, man. Steam is just so stupid sometimes. I didn't even do anything yet. Let me just like. Lord have mercy. I'm about to have that. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm slow. I didn't even realize my card was locked. See, this guy cannot get a credit card. This guy cannot get a card. No. Thank you for your purchase. As I shall show that, hey, guess what? Untitled Goose Game stream coming soon. Okay. We're gonna look at 2 more games. Okay, let's see. Making sure if Quake 3 and Alien Breed had a bake. Oh my. Not that one. I'm like, interesting. I'm just gonna say, interesting. It's either one of these games, right? Nah. Okay. Just pop out the advanced search. Now, this might be the one. Oh my gosh. A mysterious maze. Yeah. Interesting. I'll have to find it. It's a Japanese game. Ah. Makes sense. I'll probably have to search it up. It's like the awakening. It says like the awakening of golden jazz or something. It's a visual novel, so that's probably not it. But to the anyways and the any-whos and the any-hows, into the innies and the outies of everything that you have, that is it. Oh, it's on Nintendo Switch. Oh my gosh. I was just on my Switch. But anyway, thank y'all so much for watching my stream. I'll see y'all on the next one. Alternate J Hunter. Okay. Definitely hit the follows and shit. We going crazy in the next one. Untitled Goose Game. Carmen Sandiego 917. Hey, W's on the sky. W's in the shot, bro. Y'all have a safe one. Y'all have a good one. Y'all be safe.